Hello Queens and Kings, my name is Thandeka Shabangu. Welcome to my channel. If it is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Welcome to today's tutorial. We'll be doing a pattern. This one is a request. Yeah, in fact, it's actually delayed. I was supposed to do this request a long time ago. So we are finally doing it. This tutorial is not only going to be in one part, but at this moment, I can't tell how many parts we're going to have in total. I can only see when we're on the second part of the tutorial that, okay, we're either going to have 3 parts or 4 parts. So, what materials we'll be using for this tutorial? The standard combo. You're going to be using your needle, your upholstery thread, and your check beads. You can have a lot of different colors, but I would suggest that you should have a lot of white beads on standby because we're going to be using the white beads for framing and creating those patterns. So the white beads, they play a vital part. But when it comes to the other colors, you can decide for, you can be creative. Let the creative juices flow. Let them guide you into what color you would like to use. Okay, Queens and Kings. So let's get started. This is my needle and my thread. So at the end of my thread, I'm going to use double thread, which means I'm going to take the 2 ends of my thread and join them together. So I'm going to make 1 knot. Should I make 1 knot or should I make 2 knots? I'm going to make 2 knots. I've decided. I have decided 2 knots. So this is another way of making knots. So each time you turn your thread around your needle, that is 1 knot. And I've turned it 2 times. That means I made 2 knots. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my needle and pull it. I'm using my thumb and my index finger to secure the turns that we've made earlier on. And once it's close, then you can pull. You can leave it alone. And this is what we have. So we're going to get started with our foundation. So when we start, we're going to start with adding 44 beads for our foundation. So you can pick a color, whatever color you're going to like. That's the color we're going to go about. Ne? So one thing I would like you to notice is that I'm going to start by creating a stopper bead. So I'm just going to pick 1 bead. Now for this stopper bead, it's also going to be part of my, this stopper bead is also going to be part of the 44. It's not going to be on its own, it's going to be part of the 44 beads that I am supposed to pick up. Ne? Okay, there we go. So I already picked up 1 yellow bead. My color is yellow. So now I'm going to pick up 43 yellow beads. You pick up 43 yellow beads. In total, you're supposed to have 44 yellow beads. I'm going to do this off camera, then I'll come back. So I have my 44 beads in total, including the stopper bead that we created. When you count them together, I have 44 beads. So you're going to pick up 3 yellow beads. Now, please take note that this is the first ever turn that we're going to make with this stitch. So the first turn, you pick up 3 beads. And then for the rest of your belt, when you turn, you're going to pick up 4 beads. The only time you make an exception is when you're turning for the first time. So I have 3 yellow beads. Okay. So from your tail, you're going to count 4 beads. And then you insert your needle into the 4th bead. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to insert our needle into the 4th bead. Ne? And then you pull your thread nice and slowly. So this is the first loop that we created. Now we're going to pick up another 3 yellow beads. Then we do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert our needle into the 4th bead. Insert your needle into the 4th bead. Then you pull your needle nice and slowly. You see? Then you're going to pick up another 3 yellow beads. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. You insert your needle into the 4th bead. Then you pull nicely. This is what you have. You pick up another 3 yellow beads. You're going to, and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4. And then insert your needle on the 4th. You insert your needle into the 4th bead. No? I got a problem with prepositions. You're in, on, at. Oh, wow, fun. It's a problem for me. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So we created the first, the second, the third, and the 4th loop. Now, after creating your 4th loop, this is where you're going to start introducing the pattern. Ne? And it's now we're doing the stitch. Now we're introducing the pattern. So what you're going to do, you're going to pick up 1 yellow bead and 2 white beads. 1 yellow, 2 white beads. You count. You continue to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. You insert your needle into the 4th bead. So for this pattern, the white beads are a standard. And then the color you can change as much as you can. If you want to put a different color, you can put a different color. But for white, can we please keep it to white? Because our white creates the border. It outlines the diamonds that we're going to make nicely and properly. Ne? Okay, so we had 1 yellow and 2 white. Now we're going to pick up 1 white and 2 orange. Now orange is a color. You can choose a different color that you'd like. Ne? 1 white and 2 orange. We do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and insert your needle into the 4th bead. Insert your needle into the 4th bead, and then you pull. You pull your thread. Kanje. Okay. So previously, we recently picked up 1 white and 2 orange. Ne? Now we're going to pick up 2 orange and 1 white. 2 orange and 1 white. You do the very same thing. 1, 2, 3, and insert your needle into your 4th bead. Okay, so you pick up 2 orange and 1 white. Now we're going to pick up 2 white and 1 yellow. 2 white and 1 yellow. Then you count 1, 2, 3, and you insert your needle into your 4th bead. Insert your needle into your 4th bead. Ne? And then you pull. Okay, so we had started introducing our pattern. Now we're going to go back to our yellow. You're going to pick up 3 yellow beads. You do the same process, 1, 2, 3, and insert your needle into your 4th bead. Then you pull. And then you pick up another 3 beads, 3 yellow beads. 3 yellow beads. Do the same. You count 1, 2, 3, and insert your needle into your 4th bead. Then you pick up 3 yellow beads again. 3 yellow beads. Then you do the same thing. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 4th bead is the one that we also used as a stopper. This is why our stopper bead was part of the 44 beads at the beginning for our foundation, because we are going to we used it as we are using now. Okay, so this is our foundation currently. This is how it is looking. Ne? Now we're at the corner. So now moving forward, when you start a new line, we pick up 4 beads. The first time it was an exception. Now moving forward, we want to pick up 4 beads. So you're going to pick up 4 yellow beads. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead. How do you know your bead is your central bead? From the previous 3 beads that you had added, as you can see, there is the bead here at the center. Ne? So from all the 3 beads that you have added, you insert your needle into their central bead. This is the central bead. This one. Then we move. Then you pick up 3 yellow beads. Then you pick up again 3 yellow beads. Once you've picked up your 3 yellow, you're going to pick up 1 yellow, 2 white beads. 1 yellow and 2 white beads. Set your needle into the central bead and then you pull. And then you're going to pick up 1 white and 2 orange beads. Needle, central bead, and then you pull. You know the drill, Okay, so now you're going to do something different. You're going to now start introducing another different color. So you're going to pick up 1 orange, 1 red, and 1 orange. So we're going to have a different color at the center. Whatever color you choose, it's up to you. Then you insert your needle. Then you pick up 2 orange, 1 white. 2 orange, 1 white. Then you're going to pick up 2 white, 1 orange. Sorry, it's 2 white, 1 yellow, not orange, ne? 2 white, 1 yellow. You're going back to the background color. Then you're going to pick up 3 yellow beads. Then you pick up another 3 yellow beads. Insert your needle into the center. The center. Then you pick up 3 yellow beads. Insert your needle into the center. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. Now you're going to turn. Every time you turn, you pick up 4 beads from this point forward. Ne? The only time you have an exception is when you're turning for the first time for that belt. So now you're going to turn. You pick up your 4 beads. And all I did is just flip my belt. Ne? The belt that we're currently working on. 4 yellow beads. Then you pull. Then you pick up 3 yellow beads. I'm sorry, queens and kings. For this pattern, it's going to be a very lengthy one. So I'm going to try to move quicker. Ne? Just so that we can cover a lot of work in a short space of time. 3, to avoid having million parts for this tutorial. Because I have a feeling that we're going to have a lot of parts. So, yeah, we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best. Then you pick up 1 yellow and 2 white beads. Ne? Then you're going to pick up 1 white and 2 orange. So you remember at this point, you introduced a different color red. So how are you going to go about? You're going to pick up 1 orange and 2 red. 1 orange and 2 red. And then you're going to pick up 2 red and 1 orange. It's the other way around for this one. Eh? 2 red and 1 orange. Then you're going to pick up 2 orange and 1 white. Oopsie, 2 orange and 1 white. Then 2 white and 1 yellow. Two white and 1 yellow. So you keep inserting your needle into the central beads. Ne? The central beads, they always pop out. It's like they're telling you, Guti, please, pick me, pick me. So you're going to pick 3 yellow beads. Then you pick up another 3 yellow beads. Insert your needle into the central bead. Okay, so this is how our pattern is looking so far. So now we're going to turn. You're going to pick up 4 yellow beads. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to flip my belt so that I work from my right to my left. It's easier for me to work that way. You pick up your 4 yellow beads. You set your needle into the central bead. And then you pull. Oopsie, I made a mistake. You see, if you do the wrong thing, your whatever project you're working on will always show you, give you a sign. So what I realized, I inserted my needle into the wrong bead. So as you can see, it's making a sharp edge here that it's not supposed to. So that's how you can tell, but no man, something is wrong. That's the nicest part about beadwork. If there's something is wrong, you can see what it is. Then after you saw good, okay, there's something is wrong. Then you investigate good. What have I done wrong? Okay, insert your needle into the central bead, the real one this time, not the one I did before. Okay, you see. So now it's perfect. It's not. There's no sharp edge at the corner. Now you're going to pick up your 3 yellow beads. Then you're going to pick up 1 yellow and 2 white. Then 1 white and 2 orange. And 1 orange and 2 red. Oopsie. So at the center, so every time we introduce a different color for our diamond, we do it at the center. Please take note that we do it at the center. This is how it works. If you're going to do a triangle pattern, you start at the corner. But if you're going to do a diamond pattern, you introduce it at the center. Triangle, you introduce it at the corner. The diamond, you introduce it at the center. So now for our diamond pattern, we our big diamond is our orange diamond, and at the center we keep adding layers into our diamond. Ne? So here you're going to pick up 3 green beads, a different color. So you can choose whatever color you would like, that you would be comfortable with, and you introduce it where? At the center, or in the center. At the center. Yeah. So now you're going to pick up 2 red and 1 orange bead. And then you pick up 2 orange and 1 white. and then 2 white, 1 yellow. Then you pick up 3 yellow beads. Then you pick up another 3 yellow beads. Okay, this is how our project is looking so far. Now we're going to turn. Every time you turn, you pick up 4 beads. So I flip my belt, insert your needle into, I almost did the same mistake that I did before, into the central bead. Then you pull. Then you pick up 3 yellow beads. And then it's 1 yellow, 2 white. How are you doing, queens and kings? How are you managing in this heat? Yo, it's hot. It's hot in South Africa. In South Africa, it's very hot. 1 white and 2 orange. And then you pick up 1 orange and 2 red. And then you're going to pick up 3 green beads. Not green beans, but 3 green beads. Then you pick up another 3 green beads. Then you pick up 2 red and 1 orange. Then you pick up 2 orange and 1 white. Then you pick up 2 white and 1 yellow. And then you pick up 3 yellow beads. So this is how our project is looking so far. Okay, so now we're going to turn. You're going to pick up 4 yellow beads. Then you pull nicely. Then you pick up 1 yellow and 2 white beads. Oopsie, sorry. Then you pick up 1 white and 2 orange beads. Then you pick up 1 orange and 2 red beads. Then you pick up 3 green beads. And then we are going to introduce a different color. Ne? So you pick up 1 green, 1 white, and 1 green. Because we are at the center, that's where we can introduce a different color. Ooh, it looks like a flag I know. In Africa. In Africa. So it's 1 green, 1 white, and 1 green. Then you pick up your 3 green beads. Then you pick up your 2 red beads and 1 orange bead. Then you pick up 2 orange and 1 white. Then you pick up 2 white and 1 yellow. Then you pick up 3 yellow beads. Okay, then I'm just going to flip my belt. So this is the last row that we're going to be doing for this tutorial. But we really have pushed, yes, queens and kings, we have pushed. Now, you're going to pick up 4 yellow beads. Set your needle into the center and then you pull. Then you pick up 1 yellow, 2 white beads. Then you pick up 1 white, 2 orange. Then you pick up 1 orange and 2 red beads. Oh, sorry. I picked up an extra red. 1 orange and 2 red. I got too excited and added an extra red bead. Then I pick up 3 green beads. Then I'm going to pick up 1 green and 2 white beads. Then it's 2 white beads and 1 green bead. And then 3 green beads. Then 2 red and 1 orange. Then you pick up 2 orange and 1 white. And then it's 2 white and 1 yellow. I'm thinking we should do one more row. So this is how our belt is looking so far. Okay, so this is, you want to pick up 2 yellow and 2 white beads. Then you pick up 1 white and 2 orange. Then it's 1 orange and 2 red beads. Then you pick up 3 green beads. Then you pick up 1 green and 2 white beads. Then you pick up 3 white beads. You're not going to put on a different color yet. At this point, you're just continuing with your white. 3 white beads. Let's see. Then 2 white and 1 green. Then you're going to pick up 3 green beads. Then it's 2 red and 1 orange. Then it's 2 orange and 1 white. 2 orange and 1 white. Then you're going to pick up 2 white beads and 1 yellow bead. So this is where we're going to stop, Queens and Kings, for this pattern. Tomorrow there will be a part 2. So this is how we currently look like. This is how our project is currently looking like. This is our goal. Ne? Well, I've did half of this, but this is our goal. This is our goal, and this is how far we are. We're getting there. So on the next tutorial, it will be nicer because we'll be closing the sides of our diamond. We'll be doing the other half of our diamond, and we'll start introducing this red part. It looks hard, but trust me, it is not hard, okay? It's doable. If I can do it, you can do it, okay? So you're going to start introducing the colors on the side and this red sections. Yes. So this is where we're going to stop, Queens and Kings. I love you guys so much. Please remember to love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, and have fun. If you love the content that you're seeing, please consider subscribing. And if you can, please watch the adverts. See you on the next video, Queens and Kings. Bye.